Hi everyone, Teargun here. We're gonna start playing a bit of an old game that they had revamped, I think a year ago. It's called Destroy All Humans, which I was really into when it first came out. It's like a nostalgia game for me, back childhood kind of thing. So we're gonna jump right into that. I'm already a couple of minutes in. Because basically it's like once you start the game, the menu goes in and you actually get into the game already. But I'll just go ahead and jump us in. It's good. Alright. Excuse my inability to PC game for a minute there. Oh, I missed this. I love how good this looks now. I mean, it looks good. It looked pretty good before for 2005 standards, but now it's just, on par with a lot of other games.
Nice shooting, Crypto.
It reloads. Okay, so I have to remember that in case I get stuck with the death rate.
Move out, man! Move! Move! Move!
Not the military!
I don't know, but I've been told.
I don't know, but I've been told.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Joe McCarthy's good as gold.
Oh, great! The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Open fire!
Crypto, I hereby give you official permission to destroy all humans!
Ah! He said the thing! Oh!
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes!
I can do it from here?
Replenish your saucer shields by draining any human being.
Oh, I can pop their heads from here. Suburb! Still using that? Nope. My brain now. Hello?
The humans are making a final push! Wipe them out once and for all!
Get out of here.
Perfect!
Where are you? There you are.
Excellent work, Crypto.
That's awesome.
Did you see what I saw?
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see?
You bet
Little
your
green
sweet
man
ass
in
I
a
did.
flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army.
Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray?
Ooh.
Don't be a stiff. You know what it means?
Absolutely. What?
It means the paper's got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario.
The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
I'm pulling down the game audio just a bit. I don't know if it's too loud or not, but It definitely seems like I don't peak as much as the game audio does. And I have all the subtitles on and everything, so that feels pretty good. Farmer disappears amidst cow abuse allegations. Oh, Lord. Somebody's abusing their cows. Sorry, that's not funny. I think some parts
Now
of this
then,
game are still
I know what you're
12-year-old
thinking.
humor, but...
What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the earliest days of the Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society
That'll do
was
it to
young
you.
and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each generation, the information degrades, and the results are
This is
increasingly
where, like, you're
unpredictable.
hinting at but
The Furon genes in humanity's
probes.
DNA are ancient,
Anal probes.
uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them.
Sailors blowing off steam. Wink, wink, wink.
A saucer upgrade, perhaps? No? How about your gun or your abilities?
Yes. Both. Uh-huh. Let's do it. I'm ready. Already upgraded everything, so let's go to here. Oh, come on, you. What's up, bud? What are you doing? Go that way. Where? Oh, you're directly under me. Mr. Multiverse. Let's say Earth women are delicious. Wasn't that a book in the 80s or something?
Crypto! I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair, find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture?
Look at me, I'm gold. The eye icon shows whether or not a human is looking at you. A blue icon shows you're still disguised or unnoticed. The alert level will not increase. Eye icon lights up when humans see an alien or alien activity. When the gauge is red, prevent the alert level from increasing by neutralizing human witnesses. The gauge turns yellow if witnesses escape. Stealth missions stay below the indicated threshold or the mission will fail.
Crypto!
Okay.
That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down.
What human? Oh. Make out point, are we? Reset
Don't
their
forget to
awareness?
disguise yourself, Crypto. You're not exact.
Did I just kill them and take their form? Use the holobob ability to take on a holographic human disguise. The target human, meanwhile, is frozen and invisible. What? Scanning human brains will cortex scan. With cortex scan regenerates holobob. Holobob will drop if it's not regularly recharged. Holobob will be compromised if humans witness its activation or its disruption. Neutralize them, use forget or escape to restore Holobob.
Now that you're sufficiently disguised,
Oh my god!
continue using the cortex scan to maintain the illusion. You wouldn't want to lose concentration while surrounded by enemies.
Okay. I need to go find it. A willing brain, then.
Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam.
You want to come to my ship and be analyzed, sir?
Bring it on, bad guys. I'm going all Joe Friday. I have a dragnet out for evildoers.
All of these mid-60s references that I don't understand.
What we need
Who are
is
they
the
going
dumbest,
for that?
weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce. You just have to scan them all.
Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-boom.
Oh. I see you.
So that's what they mean by a roll in the hay. Seems like a whole lot of nothing to me.
Yeah. Town's doing great. Business is booming. Hope is on the way. Yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease. Keep scanning the humans.
I'm trying. I don't think I'm close enough.
If only I could confess my secret love for Joe Bob. Joe Bob the chicken, that is. Damn, I love that animal.
What?
Hold on to your hats, boys. I'm going commando.
Oh god, let me guess, this is supposed to be Maryland, maybe?
I'm queen! Finally, I was gonna flip my lid if Mama made me take one more slurp of cabbage soup. I want roast chicken. Chicken of the sea. Or was it by the sea?
All right, Crypto. I've analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for
What
testing.
are you doing up there?
She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Implant a command on a puny human brain. Bend
Okay.
its will to ours.
I want to thank all the little people, but there's no time. Gotta go!
Clearly, the best test of a viable presidential candidate is, do I want to invite him over for a barbecue?
Clearly that is a good option.
Which way's the exit?
Say, Jim, did you check out
This
the
way.
Miss Rockwell tent?
Hey. Oh, you're going that way. Okay.
Enjoy the fair! Oh, and don't ride the merry
Oh
go.
man, I can
It's a
use you
freaking
while
death
you're...
trap.
You're like a walking, talking clone helper.
Must keep going. Feet killing me. Damn heels. Wait! I left my purse in the tent.
I don't care.
I must go to the dark and mysterious woods. There's no reason to be afraid. Nothing bad ever happens to people who go into dark and mysterious woods, especially not in fairy tales or slasher films. Not that I know what those are. Nope, Nothing to worry about here.
My
Cool.
car seems bigger and rounder. And
Oh man, I just got
saucer-shaped.
an accidental
Whoa,
butt shot.
This is just like my dream.
Wow.
Can't wait to tell Dr. Friedman. La 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 la. La 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 la. And lots of wavy hair like Libera. Wait a minute. Where am I? This sure doesn't look like the pie eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What's happening? Oh, God, please, no. Oh, it tickles.
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there, that's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
Possible
Never
adult games.
fails.
Love to see it.
Hurry, Crypto! The authorities are on their way! Get in your saucer!
Wreak havoc by using
I'm
your
in.
saucer's abducto beam to levitate a creature or object.
I want this thing. Give me this. Oh, everyone's worst nightmare. Sending the Ferris wheel flying. Destroy buildings with the abducto beam. Probably works better if it's a car, 'cause those explode. There we go. Ooh, hello. Gotta keep it moving, dodge and weave. Mine. Anyone that's still in here, I'm taking your brains.
Give me the shotgun. I gotta kill my opponent.
Where are you? I hear you. Oh, there's a brain. The good stuff. Yeah. I gotta keep remembering to get brains throughout each mission though, because otherwise I'll never get enough points to upgrade. I don't think they regularly give you a bunch of points during the mission. Disaster at Rockwell Fairground left in tatters by Freak Storm. Oh my god. Miss Rockwell committed to Shady Pine Sanitarium. Half a dozen local pastors for the First Churches of Rockwell have banded together, citing Miss Rockwell pageant as a sign of socialist leanings, bringing down judgment from above. Any anonymous source close to the judges insists the opportunities given by the pageant are so important for young gals. How else will they get an MRS? And what's wrong with the baby changing portion? Mayor miraculously survives fairground disaster. How did he do that? I'll get that mayor. Who? I don't know her. Oh, cute! Oh, wait, I need to bob someone. I'm stuck out in the middle of nowhere without a bob.
I've got to keep up with the Joneses. If only I could remember who the Joneses are.
Oops. That's not what I meant to do.
The sexiest word in the English language? Tupperware.
Stop it. Go somewhere.
I'm gonna feel you Martians!
Oh, my lordy. My head's exploding.
I don't remember how to do Bob. Oh.
Go ahead.
That button?
Make
Oh,
a
maybe it's that button.
You have hold us right there.
Yeah, it's that button. I'm a cop now. Hold your buttons. What happened?
I am the law.
That's weird.
Wonder if I ought to go hit somebody with my nightstick. Could be fun.
I don't know what happened. Don't watch me do this. Don't. Oh, god dang it.
Move along. Nothing to see here. Oh, I sure like saying that.
Ah!
Drop me now. You can't do this. How about you? Hold it right there.
Oh my god.
Like
President Nixon's the greatest American who ever lived. Not like that slimy President
I'm gonna die. Is that my health over there?
eat pork, biatch. You have the right to remain silent.
Hey, no, go away. Oh, that's right, I have a shield. Ah. Goodbye. No.
Come here, you.
No.
Drop me now.
No. Whoa, that thing's awful.
I'm not afraid of you, space boy.
Give me your brain.
My brains are coming out.
Thank you. Oh, crap. What are you? Ooh. Oh, God. Cool. You're unsuspecting. Hello, my friend. We are friends.
I like Ike.
I
He's
am
no
human.
President Huffman, but he sure knew how to win a war.
Oh, God.
My mind says Huffman, but my stomach says Eisenhower. Huh. I don't know what that means, really. But I bet Ike tastes like a cheeseburger.
Eisenhower. Pretty sure he's the one that won. Nope. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She got a brain? No. Guess not. Losing my stuff. Give me your cortexes.
I know. I could crochet a portrait of President Huffman. I bet he'd be tickled pink by that.
I kind of wonder what's next. What does that do?
That talking horse is the darndest thing. Wonder why our best.
What is... Transmog brain extract. Psychokinesis, fire weapon. Follow. So I don't have that.
It never talks. Maybe it's only horses that talks and not cows.
Oh well. I don't have forget yet either. This is interesting.
Oh my lordy, my head's exploding.
No, it's not.
I heard old Jeb just struck gold. Yeah, Texas tea.
Almost. That'll teach you kids. It looks like I can go over here and call my saucer. I'm not sure what I need to do to get to the next level though. Return to mothership. Thanks everybody. I had a lot of fun on this. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Helps a lot. And I may do more of these episodes in the future. Just let me know in the comments if you want to see more. Bye.